friends, it's Emily from burlapkitchen.com, and today we're going to make something super cute with the racetracks from Walmart. So the first thing I'm doing is just cutting the ends off. There was like a little hole there. We're just going to cut them off as close to the hole as we can get them. So next we're going to take our racetracks and we are going to make a star. So to do this, what I did was I cut like 3 little pieces of popsicle sticks and hot glued and E6000 them on because the racetrack is plastic, so it's sometimes hard for the hot glue to stick to. So you're going to want to use hot glue and E6000. Another thing I was thinking, I feel like it may have been easier if you would have found those little, the really tiny wood cubes. I think they're from Dollar Tree. They're little wood blocks. They may have been easier than what I did. So just another option for you. But this is what I had to work with, so I just made it work. So I just kind of built up those popsicle sticks so my star would sit right. And this, I'm not going to lie, this was a little time consuming. It turned out really cute, but it did take a little bit of time to get this star built up. So if you have an easier way or another suggestion, go ahead and drop it in the comments. That way when others go to make their star, they maybe have it a little easier than what I did. So again, we're just finishing up this star. You will have to do those pieces there that you see me doing now where that kind of lifts a little bit. So we're finishing that up, almost done here. So next I'm going to take a little piece of, a little sanding block here over my star just to kind of scuff it up so the paint sticks better and the beads adhere a little bit better. I have this big multi-pack of beads. This may even be 2 packs. I'm not sure. I got them on Amazon. So it did take a lot of the same size of beads. And I wish I knew what size it was. Like I said, all I know is it was a multi-pack. So I'm just going to line it with beads. Just like that. And I used all the same size. They fit right inside that racetrack just perfectly. And then I'm going to hot glue these on. So like I said earlier, I just hot glued them, but probably E6000 would have left them hold a little bit stronger, a little better. So when you go to do yours, you might want to do a little bit of E6000 and a little dab of hot glue. Like I said, this craft is a little more time consuming than my normal ones, but it just turned out so cute. So I'm just getting all those beads on here. And then I used a hot glue gun, or not a hot glue gun, hair dryer to go around and kind of heat up the glue where all the little ends were sticking out. You know, those little spider web type things that you get from the hot glue. So if you just use your hair dryer, it'll melt those. Next, I'm going to come in with some chalk paint. Another thing I was thinking, this was also time consuming to paint. I would think if you would take this outside on some newspaper and spray paint it good with some white chalk paint, it might be a lot quicker for you. I'm not sure if regular white paint would work or not. You could try it and just see how it works out. So I'm just going to paint that. I feel like sometimes the chalk paint adheres a little better to plastic surfaces like this, so I would probably stick with the chalk paint. So we're just going to paint that. I would do front and back. I only did front for time's sake for this project. And then I'm going to give it a nice dry. And then I found this stuff at Hobby Lobby. I forget what it's called, but I will look when I'm done here doing this voiceover when I get this video uploaded and see what it's called, and I will let you know. So I just added a little bit to a sponge and went over it. You could also make this star really rusty, and I was going to do that, but I've done so much rusty stuff lately, I thought I'd give it a little bit of a little change here. So then I had this little greenery wreath that came from Target Dollar Spot. And I had this bow that I used my Easy Bow Maker to make. And I thought that was a perfect finishing touch. My mom actually helped me come up with this idea. And then I'm just going to dovetail the ends. If you guys want the link to the Easy Bow Maker, let me know. And I'll go ahead and drop that below in the comments. So I'm just going to dovetail those and give it a little fluff. And that is it. Like I said, I would paint the back of that star also. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this project. For more fun ideas just like this, please visit burlapkitchen.com. Thank you.